about it.
And I thought I'd taken pretty good care of it. This happened early in the morning. By the end of the afternoon, this finger was red and it hurt. It was painful. I went to see the doctor about it. The doctor gave me some antibiotics for it. I had duty the next day. By the time I got to work the next morning, my little finger was as big around as my thumb, okay? I didn't stand my duty. I went to Portsmouth Naval Hospital and spent the next 4 days there. That's how fast that shit happens. Just like that.
Let's move on to field sanitation. Okay, real quick. To begin with, let's discuss latrines, how to construct a latrine, what they use it for. Everybody knows what they use it for. Okay. Usually, the alternative to a
Okay, these guys are actually our fire team leaders. Correct, Chief?
Better be.
Okay.
I don't care who runs the project, but the boss of the project is whoever it is. The boss of the security. It's got to be a E3 or above, or E4 or above, and he should be running the fire team. And if you're going to work them, then you guys are going to have security while you're working.
That's me.
Huh?
That's me and my team. We have security. You and Paul, correct?
How many guys are in Haiti? How many? There's one. How many more? Okay.
Hey Chief, I already, gave them a basic scenario. There's the patrol leader right there next to you. You might want to let him explain to you what we're talking about while we're doing it.
I want him to do it.
Okay.
I just want to do it. I don't want him to explain to me what they're doing. I want him to do it, and I want everybody to know what they're doing. You understand? That everybody knows what's going on here. And I know how to do security. I know how to do patrol, and I know how to do defense. So I want to see how they're going to do it. Now, it might have changed. Haiti might have some new innovations that I don't know about. I want to learn about it. So when I go to the next test they teach, I look like a smart son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What I'd like to do is get your work team together, pick some names out, tell me a group, and we need 2 more people to join up with Jenkins' team. Who's going to... Okay, you'll be with Jenkins, and... You'll be with Jenkins? Which way? Flip a coin.
It don't matter.
Okay, you with Jenkins.
You're not going to go in T-shirts. You're going to wear your full uniform, full battle vest, and when you get out there, you can take that crap off, okay? But even in a combat situation, you guys are in Haiti. I'm going to tell you, they didn't let you walk around like that, did they?
Nope.
Huh?
Wore everything when you're on security.
Gotcha. All right, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go in full uniform, right? So once you get out there, it changes. You all got water? You all got canteen? They supply any of this shit?
I have nothing.
We got no name here. We got a lot to overcome. So, Please, guys, want to put your team together, please?
Who is my team?
What do you have?
How many people are
Get a hit count, see how many people you have.
Will be one of the rovers, the camera.
Well, it depends on how many they're going to put on projects. You guys that are on projects, how about whoever's in charge of the project, getting their people, getting them together, and let's see what we got. Let's get one team here, one team here. Let's get it all organized.
Hi.
Who's the fire team leaders here? Come on, where's the other? Yeah, let's make. Petty officers to be fire team leaders because that's their job. Now, that non-raid is going to run the project, and that's typical with the CBs. You understand? I've had chiefs under me on projects, which means that they just took off and I ran the project. Okay? So he's running the project, but I want you guys to run the fire team. And I want you to run the fire team. You understand as an E5, you can give an E4 and below and an E5 that's lower than you in the seniority an order, right? Okay. You understand that, right? You understand that you can give an order, right? You understand that you can give an order? Yeah. To who?
To anybody that's under me in my group.
Well, anybody that's under you in your crew, but you wouldn't really give
We need to get
E4 order, you make a request. But you can give an order to a non-rate that's lower than you with less time.
get one vehicle
You
down
can give
there.
an order. Okay? Okay.
Let's get your fire team.
No, you are.
I'm confused, I've only been here 15 minutes.
You are primary.
Let's go, let's get...
All right, hey, the patrol leader need to get your people together, get a head count, make your fire teams up,
Well, they don't,
give a
they
briefing.
don't have his fire team. They gotta need to do this.
You're working for him?
Small fire teams, yeah.
Okay. Again.
Good luck, guys. All that's for weapons. Magazine here.
The only thing we got was small arms fire. Maybe that's all they got. You understand? Get the drift? That's when you bring that dude out by a patrol, they're going to want you to shoot that M60 because they're going to want to get hit by a platoon or a pretty good size squad or pretty good size. You're going to use the M60, right? Just all common sense, guys. Common sense. They're going to want to knock that son of a bitch out because that's going to help them to get into you. Same with that thing. Where's the best place to put that thing?
AT4.
Now, if I had a road, that thing would go on a road. If I had terrain such as this, then I'd find me a good area to set that thing up to cover these fields. Because what's going to be coming out in these fields?
Armor.
You're damn sure not going to use that on personnel. That's for armor.
Well, he's just going to have that strapped on the lock.
Huh?
There's no need to break it, right? We're going to put the 60 on the road and make it down there.
Well, you guys set it up. Use your head, use common sense. Use some of these guys that have been in Haiti that have done a little bit of this stuff. You're a team now. You're a team. You're all working together to save each other's lives. I'm going to tell you something. I firmly believe that if I wasn't a U.S. Marine, I'd be dead today. Because right, wrong, or indifferent, and a lot of guys say, oh, they're fucking Marines. Right, wrong, or indifferent, I did what I was told to do. Because that's a discipline I had all the way through the Marine Corps. They said, set that 30 up here and fire that thing. I did it. I didn't say, well, wait a minute here, guys. Whoa, you know, they're shooting up there. Somebody's going to get killed. I did it. And all my crew did it with up. They know you're here. There's no sense of being quiet, secretive about it. Gun up. That M60 opens up. You return with M60 fire. Understand? Because if you're even Stevens, M60 is a lot more powerful than that. You need that, you do that, or you take Paul and say to him, get that son of a bitch up here and knock that M60 out. You understand? That M60 is going to kill you. Okay? So you want to return fire with an M60 or use Paul and let him knock it out with that loaded rock. Okay? Don't hesitate to use it. But you use it for you wouldn't use it for M60, but you use it against M60. Okay? There's nothing secret about this. They know you're here. Which objective? Which building? That building? Okay.
Now someone's shooting over there. You got to see on the light screen, kind of popping right? Okay. So you got a fire screen up there. Take him out.
Killed each other 50 times, now it's time to move on.
Hey, John Wayne.
You got the 60.
You got a 60 here?
No. I think we've killed each other 50 times here. It's time to move on to the next objective.
Well, you... onto your project. We don't care about that side because they'd have killed them. Okay? Take your team, put a point man out there, 2-point man, because you're a reinforced fire team, and head them on down to the project. You don't leave your fire team, you use a runner. Okay? You're going to get chewed out by me, but you're going to take it as constructive criticism. You understand? If you leave your fire team, there's nobody in control. You are the boss. Those E5 emblems. If I was going to take a defensive position in open field, I'd be on my belly. I'd be flat out. Raising fire with a machine gun is going to go above your head. Raising fire with a machine gun when you're like this, it's going to get you right about here. Now, they're giving you cover here. They're giving you cover. So,
Get up there with ice, man. You got the front secured, man. Take the position up there.
most of the time, we Americans win the battle and lose the war. It happened in Korea, it happened in Vietnam. It's happened pretty much all the way along except for Desert Storm. Today, you guys lost the battle. Today, I would say you had about 90% casualties. And that's great. There's nothing wrong with that. Because this is a learning process. Now, I have a tendency to chew people out because it's my nature. If you take it personal, you're wrong. I'm chewing you out because it's constructive criticism. But I'm not an easygoing guy. Never have been, never will be. Okay? The reason I'm out here today, not getting paid, is so that you guys can protect my old ass. You all understand that? I won't be going next time, guys. You will be. So you got to protect me. And I'm naive enough to think that I've got a little bit of knowledge about this shit that I can teach you something. Okay. Now, I'm going to point fingers, and it's all constructive criticism. Don't ever leave your fire team. You left them.
When, like right here at this
Right
corner?
here. Right here at the corner.
It's because we people didn't follow the orders that they had.
Okay. Okay. That's the problem with the Seabees is discipline. Okay? If I were over here this morning, the first thing you guys would have done was got your asses out and you'd have done close order drill for about a half an hour to 3/4 of an hour. If I were the chief in charge of this detachment, and the guys know this that were in my detachment, you guys would have done closed order drill this morning. You'd have pissed and moaned and groaned and said, this son of a bitch, why is he making me do this? But you'd have done it. Discipline. Would have made you work as a team. You look at that guy ahead of you and say, you know, he's not a bad marcher. I can listen to what he tells me and maybe get the job done, okay? You left your fire team, okay? He said to me, Margulio was in charge. Did he say to you that you were in charge?
I don't remember hearing that, but yeah, I probably should have.
Well, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice.
I should have took
We're not
charge
doing
of that.
niceys now. We're not being nice. We're not being nice.
No
Not being
more,
nice.
we're not.
I'm leaving my fire team. You were in charge. You were in charge. You were in charge. You were in charge. I'm leaving the fire team. I wouldn't have any idea in the world why you would leave your fire team. How many E5s I got here? Okay? I can't give you any reason why you leave your fire team. You might take your number 1 rifleman or number 2 rifleman used as a runner to find out what's going on. Okay? But see, you guys didn't have any command post to go back to. You didn't have anybody to send back and say, okay, what do I do now? So it's all up to you guys.
Yeah, the problem with it is you never know when it's over.
Okay.
We gotta put a time limit on it.
How many times do you kill?
Well, it's not only that. It's not only
what
that.
I did is
These aggressors were told, quote unquote, hit him and get out. They were told by me, hit him and get out. I don't know how many of you guys heard me say that, but I wanted you to just hit you and then get the hell out of there. But they didn't do that. They kept firing. Okay. I will have a talk with the aggressors. You know, this isn't a one-way street. The aggressors will also be told.
And on the kill, how long do they have to wait before they get back into action?
Well, they shouldn't come back.
That's what I'm thinking.
They shouldn't come back.
Therefore, God just will.
They shouldn't come back. If you actually kill them, they shouldn't come back. Till later on, till they're used again. They should be getting in touch with me or with Paul or whoever's running this show and saying, okay, what do we do now? Okay? All right. They were told, quote unquote, get out, hit them, and get gone. But it became a firefight. Now, in a real scenario, if it became a firefight, you guys, forget about this project, you would go kill them. You would go clean them out. And in effect, that's what you did do.
That's what we're in the process of. That's why we're
Okay, I understand that. I understand that. I understand that. So you would kill them. You'd have to kill them, otherwise your ass would be grass. You understand? Okay.
But we wouldn't be as eager then with real rounds in there as we are today.
I'm going to tell you something. If you aren't scared, you're crazy. All right? Every firefight that I was in, I was so busy doing what I was supposed to do when I was doing it, I wasn't scared until after. And I'd sit back and I'd get a cold feeling in my stomach. And I'd say, geez, you know how close that was? You know, my sergeant got killed closer than you are to me. He got killed closer than you are to me. You understand?
Could have been you.
Could have been me. I'll never forget that day. I can remember shooting people. I can't remember individually shooting them, but having people fall down in front of my machine gun. And if it don't bother you, you got to be nuts. It bothers you. But you can see 100 dead enemy, and it won't bother you as much as it will if you see 1 dead CB. I'm going to tell you that. You can see, I could see 110 Chinese, and it was impersonal. I saw 1 dead Marine, and I was upset over it. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Okay. And what we're trying to do is get you not dead. The reason for this training is get you not dead. And don't say to me, well, I don't know where we're doing this shit because there ain't no wars.
Not right now,
In my lifetime, been the Second World War, Korean War, Vietnamese War, Grenada, Desert Storm, Haiti, what's that place that went down and got Noriega from? Panama. Somalia. Was there any Americans killed there? Yeah. Was there any Americans killed recently? In uniform?
Yes.
You betcha. Every day. Every day. Okay? And you guys are not immune from this. I am. I'm too old. They'd laugh like a sumbitch if I wanted to go. But you guys are not immune from this. And this is a serious operation. Who was in Haiti? You were in Haiti? Okay? Serious, wasn't it? Huh?
Yes.
You could have got killed, right? One of them black dudes could have rose up and killed your ass, right?
Any day.
Huh? Any day. You know how you felt about it? I killed me in America. You understand? I killed me in America. That's how he'd feel about it. I killed one of them rich son of a bitches. Now, if you think that the foreigners like us, I'm going to tell you something. You're dead wrong. They like our money when we go over and spend it.
They don't even like us in Puerto Rico. They want
I know. I know. Yep.
Yeah, I guess they hate us.
Yep.
Scare away the fish.
They don't care about you. And besides that, you're going